Originally, I was gonna watch the season around. I was doing my weekly on YouTube, which I'm doing this week. But guess I just ended up getting too addicted to the show and ended up watching the season last night. I pretty much stayed almost all night watching the rest of Arrow's season. So let's start about it, I guess. What is going on, guys? Samuel from Samuel Reviews, and today I'm here to review Arrow Season 2. So, Arrow Season 2 is the second season of the very popular CWDC show, live action show that I'm just starting to get into. I did read the first season a couple days ago if you had not checked out already, so let's talk about Season 2. So basically, what this season of Arrow is about that it basically takes place with a certain amount of time after the events of what happened in the first the finale. As don't know what happened in this finale. Basically, Arrow's friend Tommy ended up dying, and he was guilty about that. And he ends up returning to the island where Felicity and Dick convince him to return home, and they convince him to become the vigilante again. But he decides to not kill people. He didn't want to kill people because his best friend Tommy died. Because his best friend Tommy died, he died knowing that he was a murderer. So he decides to still be vigilante, but not to kill people. Killing people, and he ends up dealing with a lot of takes bad guys along and deals with a certain couple of people from his past and demons from his past. One being Slade Wilson, and one being someone that he didn't think actually was alive. And all these other issues with Laurel, his team, Dia, and his boyfriend Roy. Along with his dealing with all of his mom, be still lying and dealing with being arrested after what happened in season finale and a lot of stuff. So, and by the way, like my season 1 review, there will be major spoilers. There will be major spoilers. I'm talking about in-depth a lot of things that happened this season. You've been warned. So let's talk about Arrow Season 2. Why I honestly think this is not only is this problem not only do I like the season a lot more than the first season. I can do fun synopsis. I love the season a lot more than season 1. But why I think this is one of the best seasons to a TV show I have ever seen. I am dead serious on that. So, let's talk about Season 2. Honestly, I don't even know where to begin with talking about Season 2 of Arrow. I really don't. There's a lot of absolute incredible insane greatness to this season. If you thought Season 1 was greatness, it's like they took everything that was great about Season 1 and multiplied by times 10. I am serious. There's so much greatness to be had in this season. So, anyway, I think the one that I get to is the characters. The one that I love about this show is the characters. And one thing I do love when doing in these most recent superhero shows is that they actually make these characters feel like actual people. They're like actual people. They're like, oh my god, I'm overpowered. I'm gonna kill you. I'm a bad guy. I'm a bad guy. You get what I'm saying. They're not invincible. They're not overpowered. They're not be safe by anything. These are actual people. They can actually get hurt for all these situations. These are actual people, and you do truly care about their characters. These kids aren't really the most likable characters, but you do care about them. You do get a sense of why they all answer. And also, all these characters do grow from series. If you want to create multiple seasons for a show or a movie, the characters grow a lot. I feel like they actually learn something throughout the season. If you're gonna feel like they don't learn anything or they just say the same, that makes the character boring. But having a character that actually grows, it makes the character more engaging, more interesting, more intriguing, more likable. With Oliver, he's not really the most likable character, and then there was a few times throughout the season where he kind of just acts like a jerk. But it doesn't mean to. He's just doing it to protect the people he loves and all that. And his character really does grow a lot throughout the series. like his character arc, like his character really does grow a lot. You see him be a lot more caring to his friends' family. You see him more be there for his friends' family. You see him like accepting the consequences of his actions and accepting certain things and all that. And all of it just a fantastic character. And Stephen Amell really plays. And Stephen Amell is this character. Like Stephen Amell is a really incredible actor. Like he really nails it as this character. And his relationships with other characters are really dynamic, engaging, and brought interestingly. And so, like I mentioned with relationship with Dia, which is, like I mentioned in my season 1 review, it's the sweetest, brightest relationship I've ever seen. And this season, it's no difference. Like, this is the sweetest and most dynamic, brightest relationship I've ever seen in a TV show. He also has a lot of the relationship arcs, like he reveals a more, like he modeled a lot more with Diggle's character. You see a couple of bonding moments between his characters. And he also models a lot more with Felicity. And it's kind of feel like a hint of romance between his characters, which I read is kind of like the focus of the next season, from what I heard. And I'm kind of interested to see what they think actually. And Felicity, by the way, still so hilarious and so likable. Like, I love Felicity so much. Like, oh my god, she's so sweet, so like she's one that's kind of awkward, but it's so like one hilarious. Like I just love the character so much. But anyway, back to Oliver. And you see him more relationship with Laurel, along with his family, along with other characters. And his relationship also with Rory, which I'll get into later. But then, like, how the relationships that all developed throughout the series. And then you also got Laurel, who's Oliver's ex-girlfriend, who they kind of cover randomized throughout the season, but they realized they can't be together due to some reasons. And Laura deals with a lot of issues. I mean, a lot of issues throughout the season. Like, a lot. Like, a lot. Like, she does a lot with her family, a lot with some of her sister, which I will get into later. And then she does a lot, and she also develops a drinking problem and all of that, and she ends up losing her job at one point, and she faces grave a lot for her series. She was dealing a lot with Mom Tommy, which can lead her to develop a very massive drinking problem and all that. She goes through so much throughout the season. I felt bad for her, and I really truly felt for her character. And she did end up learning from her mistakes, and she ended up growing as a character throughout the series. Honestly, I love Laura as a character. She's a really dynamic character. And I like the emotional power she had with Oliver around the series, along with other characters like her father. I'm serious now. And speaking of her father, of all the characters that have grown around the series, he's the character that I think has grown the most. As in the first season, may seem as kind of your stereotypical, unlikable dad, who's kind of disapproving and all that. But he does kind of go beyond that throughout season 1, and his character kind of goes way beyond that throughout this season. Like, my god, he truly becomes a really powerful and passionate character. And his relationship with Laura is probably one of the best father-daughter relationships I've ever seen in a TV show, period. Like, I am serious on that. I love this foreign relationship. I love Laura and Whitney's relationship. Like, oh my god. Like, they had this very sweet and powerful moments. Like, whoa. And now time with Laura, I'm not as well talking about a certain character that actually is, well, like, I'm serious. Sarah, who all thought had died at that cruise in the first episode, when Oliver was at that cruise when shipwrecked, she actually didn't die. In fact, during some flashbacks, she feels that for like a certain year, she actually figured out Sarah was alive. Like, I don't think when she actually did know what he didn't know was alive, but I think he did know, but he didn't. But now Sarah, Laura's sister, who everyone thought died in the died when all went on the ship. Ashley is not alive, and joined these like assassins and all that. But she doesn't want to do that anymore. She basically comes back to Sun City to have her family. She appears as like a mass assassin in the first couple episodes, and then the fourth episode, Laura ends up revealing herself, and it's like Sarah? Yeah. I guess it's Sarah. Is it Sarah in this show? Whoa. Not only is she a very intriguing character, but she has a badass character. Like, oh my god, her badassery. Whoa. And it did come next to a character that's like, oh, that's interesting. Like apparently the real lesson episode she actually is gay. And I thought that was actually pretty interesting, actually. Actually, I think it is one of the first times they actually have like LGBT character in a superhero TV show from my heard. And that's pretty interesting. But Sarah's a very dynamic character and all that. I love the moments she shared to all of her, especially with her, feeling like next episode after Sarah reveals herself, Sarah ends up reuniting with her father, Quentin, and he had a couple of very emotional moments, and Sarah told him not to reveal herself to Laurel, which Quentin is a very hard thing for him to do. But like later episode, Sarah ends up coming back, and then let's say Laurel surprisingly did not take a light to seeing Sarah again. Like I thought when she sounds like, it's like, oh my god, you're alive and all that, but she was kind of pissed at her. But they end up reuniting next episode, which I was definitely very happy about. And I love the sister relationship that these two have developed at that point and all that. And she also developed an interesting relationship also, which I really did bought. But not just in the present, but in the flashbacks as well. As the flashbacks in this show are actually a lot more interesting and engaging. I think were in the last season. But like I mentioned, I thought there were a couple that were unnecessary. But this season, all of them actually feel like they fit in perfectly to the story. And they really added a whole lot. And back to some of the other characters, like Digo, who all of those characters that grow throughout the series, and he has becomes a more developed character. And there's even an episode where we can see him in the army and how he met Lila, who we have seen a couple of times in season 1, and we later found out she's actually his wife. And when I was like, oh, that's interesting. And that episode showed him young, I was like, man, that's interesting. And also, I think was just a great character. And then there's Dia, his sister. Like, you thought the struggles she went through last season were bad? You ain't seen nothing out in this season. Like, at first I think life is pretty much great, getting happy, but I wasn't messing on doing. Of course, her mom ended up just, getting to her mom getting to more later. Man, she does good long strong, especially with Roy, who he in the meeting last season, and he had a relationship, which I didn't buy at first, but I thought later in the series. This season, I thought I actually bought well in the relationship, and you see that Roy really does care about Dia. Yeah, and such as later in season, Roy ends up being injected with a drug that makes him super powerful, and Oliver ends up training him, and he becomes kind of efficient at the team. And the team ends up training all that, trying to control himself and all that. And it leads to some very tense moments. This moment where basically Roy just kind of pretty much punched Diggles and punched him to the ground. Like, I was like, oh my god. And there was one big twist involving Dia. And also involved some mom. I was like, what? And that basically is like Malcolm Boone, one of the main antagonists from last season. First off, he actually is still alive. Like, I don't think they actually explain why he's still alive, but I think they might explain that in later seasons. But not only he found that he actually is alive, because people assume that he was dead after what happened in the finale. But it turns out that he's actually his father, because doing like being news things that she and him kind of have an affair. I guess which I think was the year before he met her dad. I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be pretty interesting about that thing. When she finds out, it ain't pretty, and then she ends to lead to run away to Malcolm. Yeah. Yeah. And that's one more, because honestly, of all the conflicts in the show, she honestly is definitely the most engaging of all of them. Like, oh my god, like, wow. Like, honestly, more, she really isn't the most likable character, but I mean, you can see why she was buying into her film. You see why she's doing these actions. And I think, like, up to the point of she's still in case about what happened in the finale, where basically she had to get arrested for a man to be about all that and just in the glades and not and one much in the glades. And then basically, there's one of the family trying to get off this case and all that, and trying to defend on that she's not a bad person, and surprisingly, she ended up being not guilty, and it was because of Malcolm. And like, oh, interesting. But on there, she ends up lying along with the Malcolm thing and all that, along with the family, and Felicity ended up finding out about Malcolm thing being her biological father, and Felicity ended up telling Oliver. And let's just say Oliver didn't take that lightly. In fact, he basically said, "We're done. We don't have any relationship." And that's why I was like, oh my god. Like, in a way, I can't blame him, to be honest. But in a way, I kind of feel bad with both characters as well, honestly. Like, I should like hate Mora, but I can't. Because I still do feel bad despite her actions and all that. Well, when she admits to her actions, she admits to mistakes. When you thought that family, and when you thought that family dynamic was gonna be good, good when she ended up kind of winning mayor, because there's also stuff when she ended up running from mayor to beat Sebastian Blood, which I will get about to his character later. Well, let me think there's 10 more sticks on that then. Gosh. And now I'm talking about Sway Wilson / Deathstroke. Oh my god. This guy is so evil, so menacing, and so just, oh my god. You know, the one thing is, he actually has a legitimate reason for being menacing. That's basically what they shown, as well as they shown in a flashback scene. That's one moment where this guy named Aiko, who plays also Messi, by the way, ends up encountering Lava Island, and he has to choose between Sarah and Slade's girlfriend. I forget what her name was at the moment, to be honest. I forgot her name, but basically he tried to convince her to choose between both those girls, and Slade's girlfriend ended up biting the dust, and also kind of blames himself and all that. On that, I think it's kind of his fault. And then we get this intense ship sequence where basically he ended up kind of saying it to Slade while he was listening all that, and now they just like having a legitimate reason for wanting to kill Oliver. Like, it's not the best reason, but you can kind of see where it's coming from. He is so menacing, like, especially the costume. Like if you want to see Deathstroke in live action, or like any kind of live action, you're gonna be happy to see Deathstroke. Like, again, he is so menacing. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And there's also one more where basically kind of just saying it all, but makes them choose between Dia and Mora. And then Mora enters Tom Hanks' room, then Mora's gone. But when I was like, no. That scene made me cry. I can't believe this thing about that scene. Like, wow. Yeah, of all the intent modes, Mora is definitely the most interesting, but also the Oliver Slade conflict is definitely a lot more engaging in its own right. Like, seeing them following down island on the ship is pretty engaging and all that. So, yeah, it has its pretty awesome moments. Wow. We also have other characters, like he got me into Waller, He makes a couple appearances and some, like I said, Deadshot making a couple appearances. And get some interesting following here with Don Linger following his brother's death. Huntress makes an appearance from who's still trying to get revenge on his father for killing his fiance. He also gets Kenny and Sin, who Roy ends up who's been someone who Roy canonically knows Sarah. Well, Sarah had two other drinking characters as well. And he got an appearance from Barry Allen, who basically kind of made her in the Flash show, where I get to just kind of hinting at the spin-off show, The Flash, which I definitely will watch. I've been watching, I will review after my weekly break. I'm playing, they got Isabella Rocha segment. I think Mom was basically kind of insistent to the queen of his company that more is and she ends up taking that over. And she's also a very menacing character as well. Like yeah, there's not so fun comes to character performances. Well, yeah, the drama is very intriguing, engaging, and keeps you guessing for like this. This honestly is one of the most unpredictable seasons I've seen. Like, there would be moments where I think that one goes through and I was like, oh, really? Damn. Just, damn. And not mention the action scenes are so amazing. Like I love the action for this season, but this season the action is more engaging, more insane, and more intense and entertaining and crazy throughout this. The action is well done. Just well done. That movie does have its very dark, emotional, and grim moments that really made me cry. Like I mentioned, stuff dealing with Laurel, with Dia, Laura's death. Just whoa. And the last few episodes of this season, wow. I thought the season finale was insane. I thought the season finale was insane. Just, like when it comes to the action, to the powerful moments, like there's also one of my these last few episodes where Slade ends up telling Laurel that all there is to Green is the arrow, and we get this very powerful scene where Quinn's basically at prison where he's kind of arrested for something, and he tries to tell her, and she tries to tell him about Green Arrow, but he doesn't want to know all that, and then all of them tell all that she knows he's the Arrow, and ends up accepting him. And then we get some very tough one involving the police, involving Slade, involving some powerful involving characters. Like, we get one involving Clocktown, involving Felicity Oliver, where all just want to give up. He's like, no. And I thought that was a very powerful moment. Let's get one between Laurel and Sarah in that episode as well. So, and then let's get Nisa, the daughter of Raul Jakul, who is basically Sarah's girlfriend. And her appears in like the episode we find that Sarah is gay. And then she appears with Rebecca Wall, but in terms that she will become actually assassins. And then we find out that Lila is pregnant. We get some intense action. We get to set one involving a chip. We get two instant confrontations between Slade and Wilson, where is the past, one in the past and one in the present. Just whoa. What's insane? Those connotations with the past, the ship, or the present, just oh my god, that was just insane. Something insane, and then Sarah ends up saying goodbye, and then Dana thought she could trust Roy again, but at this thing in Bow and Arrow, she ends up leaving Starling City with Malcolm, trying to tell everybody what she is. And then Quentin may end up being dying because he was kind of also a little bit fighting an episode, and then he was just coughing up blood, and I was like, oh, dead? No. And then when I started showing all of them, all of them seeing Amanda Waller, and they're Hong Kong, I was like, I thought all experience was on the island. That's gonna be interesting. And not only this movie, and the movie is all done, but it also has this very hilarious moment. I think all of the last moments on season were was from Felicity. And yeah, I think Felicity is still something else, and I do love character. And also one thing I have to mention, the character of Sebastian Blood or Brother Blood, yeah, the mentioning was also a very masculine character as well. It had some pretty intriguing moments. So it's actually one of the lore basically thought that she was kind of vulnerable, just kind of involved in the deaths and stuff that was going on, but yeah, it's insane. Yeah. Now I think about it, I really don't have any major issues or nitpicks of minor flaws with Arrow. I honestly really don't. I don't have any major faults with this show. I can't even think of any, to be honest. I honestly really can't. So overall, Arrow Season 2 is without question not only one of the best seasons I've ever seen on TV, but it's a truly phenomenal season and 10 times better than the first season was. Again, took everything that was great about the first season and multiplied by 10. It pretty much left every single thing about this season, from the characters to the performances to the growth to the drama to the intrigue to literally everything. It is one of the greatest seasons where literally everything is perfect. Perfect. I am truly serious on that. And I cannot wait to see the other season. I cannot wait to see the last season because that's last one much next. So, with that being said, I'm going to give Arrow Season 2 without question a 10 out of 10. Wow. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed my review of Arrow Season 2. Let me know what your thoughts on the season comments down below. And also let me know any other TV shows that you want me to watch and review in the near future. Let me know in the comments down below. And as you guys know, I am taking a week break off YouTube to focus on some stuff. I'm trying to one to focus a little more on my music and one to figure out some stuff on my music. So I won't be doing any videos on my main channel for next week. I probably might do a few videos on my music channel. I think the only videos I'll do is probably a couple great albums that were recorded and my Billboard Hot 100 discussion video I did on the channel. But I probably won't do a bunch of videos for next week because I want to focus on some other stuff. So I hope you understand that. I really do appreciate all your support. It really does mean a lot to me. Well, again, hope you enjoyed this review. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. If you haven't already, be sure to like this video, be sure to share, be sure to subscribe, be sure to follow all my social media sites and my music channel. Link in the description below. I am Simworld World from Simworld Reviews. I will see you guys next time, and stay cool, buddy. Peace.